Thanks for joining us tonight. Davenport middle and high schools may be getting security upgrades. Just a few hours ago, the board discussed buying weapons detection systems. Maddie Franz joins us in studio to show us what the board is planning and why they say these systems are long overdue. Good evening, Maddie.
Hey, John. This meeting follows several instances of students bringing weapons into school buildings. There have been 4 since July. Just last Wednesday, a 16-year-old was arrested at North High School for bringing a firearm. The school board says they want to prevent these types of incidents in the future.
I've known this is coming. I wish it weren't.
But on Monday, the topic finally came up.
First one would be 12.01 on weapons detection.
With multiple instances of students bringing guns to school, board members say weapons detectors are needed more than ever.
We know that there was a situation in a district last week. Why would we put off any longer?
After help from a state school safety grant, 19 weapons detectors would run the district more than $183,000. The same system is already in place at Brady Street Stadium, something the board says is working well.
And I didn't even realize that we had these detectors there. It was fast.
Student board members say they're in favor of the weapons detectors.
Students at least that I've talked to about this, most are pretty okay with the idea of it.
That includes Mid-City senior Nevaeh Rivera Painter.
I think this is definitely something that we need.
She says she had questions about how everything would work going into the meeting.
But if it's something to make our schools safer and people feel safer, then I think it's something we should definitely do.
She asked about congestion at the start of school.
My only concern would just be like getting in the morning, getting everyone to class on time and stuff like that.
Security is not convenient, and we're going to move that direction.
Superintendent TJ Schneckloth is leading the charge. He says there's a lot of work going into implementing the weapons detectors.
We have to look at what does the staffing look like. We have to look at the policy and procedures. As fast as we can do that in a highly efficient way, that's how fast we're going to implement them.
Now, tonight was just a discussion on the weapons detectors. The board will vote on the purchase at the next meeting once the security team has a final estimate. John?
All right, Maddie, thank you. The superintendent says he's been talking with Rock Island and Clinton. Both districts already have weapons detectors. He says he's studying their policies for Davenport schools.